The Anima and the Animus. The feminine within the man. The masculine within the woman. The soul's hidden other half. There is another living inside you. Not a guest. Not an intruder. A part of your own soul that wears a different face. The opposite within. In every man, there is a woman. In every woman, there is a man. Not metaphorically. Psychologically. Structurally. This is not ideology. This is architecture of the psyche.
Carl Jung wrote, "Every man carries within him the eternal image of woman. Not the image of this or that particular woman, but a definite feminine image."
This is not fantasy. The anima is not an imaginary girlfriend. The animus is not an imaginary boyfriend. They are psychic structures as real as your heartbeat, as ancient as your DNA. The anima is a bridge between conscious and unconscious. The animus is a bridge between the known self and the unknown other. Cross it, and you find your soul. Ignore it, and you remain incomplete. An eternal dance. Every civilization has told this story. The masculine and feminine principles, forever seeking each other, forever completing each other, forever destroying and recreating each other. The alchemists knew. The sacred marriage. The coniunctio. The hieros gamos. They encoded it in symbols. The king and queen in the vessel. The sun marrying the moon. The rose and the cross. Act 1. The eternal dance. Before psychology named it, mythology lived it. The masculine and feminine principles have been dancing since the beginning of consciousness. In Sumer, Inanna descended into the underworld to meet her dark sister Ereshkigal. The feminine principle descending to meet its own shadow. The death and rebirth of the soul. Eros and Psyche. The soul seeking love. Love seeking the soul. Psyche must undergo impossible trials to reunite with Eros. The anima demands you earn her. She does not come for free. In Tantra, Shiva without Shakti is Shiva. A corpse. Consciousness without energy. Stillness without movement. The masculine principle is incomplete without the feminine. This is not poetry. This is metaphysics. The Tao teaches wholeness. Yin contains the seed of yang. Yang contains the seed of yang. Neither can exist without the other. The dot of light in darkness. The dot of darkness in light. The Celts honored the pair. The god and the goddess. The horned one and the fertile one. Every sacred grove was a marriage. Every spring was a meeting place of masculine and feminine waters. Isis resurrected Osiris. The feminine principle breathes life into the dismembered masculine. She gathers the pieces. She makes him whole. Without the anima, the masculine disintegrates into fragments. In Kabbalah, the Shekhinah is the divine feminine presence. She was exiled from God. The whole purpose of creation became her return. The masculine Godhead is incomplete without her. Sophia, wisdom herself. The Gnostics knew her as the fallen goddess who created the world through her longing. Wisdom is feminine in every tradition. She is not acquired. She is recognized. The muse is the anima speaking. Every artist who has felt possessed by inspiration knows her voice. She whispers. She sings. She pulls the work through you. Without her, technique is dead. The anima has many faces. She is the mother and the lover, the saint and the courtesan, the nurse and the queen. She shifts through stages as a man matures. Each stage demands a different relationship. Jung identified 4 stages of the anima. Eve, the purely biological and instinctive. Helen, the romantic and aesthetic. Mary, the spiritual and devotional. Sophia, the guide to the deepest self. The animus is the masculine within woman. He speaks with authority. He knows. He judges. He is the inner council of fathers, teachers, and gods that shape a woman's relationship to power and truth. Projection is the anima's first language. You see her in the eyes of another. You fall in love, not with a person, but with the image your soul has been carrying since birth. The beloved is a mirror. When projection collapses, the relationship collapses with it. The beloved was never who you thought they were. The anima was never in them. She was always in you, looking through their eyes at yourself. The anima speaks in dreams. She appears as unknown women, as guides, as seductresses, as threats. She uses the language of image and emotion, not logic and reason. Learning to listen is the work of a lifetime. The anima can possess. When ignored, she erupts as moodiness, irrationality, emotional storms. The man becomes hysterical. The woman becomes rigid. The unconscious demands its voice be heard. Every great artist has met the anima. Dante had Beatrice. Petrarch had Laura. Goethe had the eternal feminine. The muse is not metaphor. She is the bridge between the conscious artist and the infinite unconscious. The inner union is the great work. Not finding the perfect partner outside, but recognizing the other within. The anima and the animus are not problems to solve. They are relationships to cultivate. Act 2. The Relational Mirror. Every relationship is a conversation between your anima or animus and the person across from you. You are never just talking to them. Falling in love is the anima's greatest projection. You see perfection where it does not exist. You feel completion that is actually your own inner feminine calling you home. The beloved is the messenger, not the source. Disillusionment is the anima's gift. The collapse of projection is not failure. It is the beginning of real relationship. When the idol shatters, you can finally see the person behind the image. Why do you keep choosing the same type? The anima has a pattern. She seeks what she knows, even when it hurts. Until you recognize her voice, you will repeat the same relationship with different faces. The mother complex is the anima's first form. She can nurture or devour. The man who cannot separate from mother cannot find his own anima. He looks for mother in every woman and wonders why love feels like imprisonment. The father complex shapes the animus. The inner voice of authority. The judge. The lawgiver. A woman's relationship with her father becomes her relationship with truth, power, and her own masculine energy. The romantic anima is beautiful but dangerous. She demands perfection. She wants the fairy tale. And when reality falls short, she destroys what she built. The thorns were always there. You just didn't see them. The animus can be a tyrant. He speaks in absolutes. He is always right. He turns every disagreement into a courtroom. A woman possessed by the negative animus becomes rigid, opinionated, and impossible to reach. The silent anima is the most dangerous. When she stops speaking, depression follows. When a man loses contact with his inner feminine, he loses access to feeling, intuition, and meaning. He becomes a machine. The anima is the gateway to the unconscious. Jung said she is the bridge, the guide, the messenger. She connects the ego to the deep self. Without her, the unconscious remains a sealed cave. The anima inspires. The anima structures. Together, they create. Every creative act is a marriage of masculine and feminine energies. Vision and execution. Intuition and logic. Chaos and order. Dreams are letters from the anima. She writes in images. She signs with emotion. Learning to read her messages is not mysticism. It is psychological literacy. The most important language you will ever learn. Active imagination, conversing with the anima. Jung's method for building a conscious relationship with the inner figure. You sit. You listen. You write down what she says. It sounds simple. It changes everything. The negative animus is a committee. Not one voice but many. They judge. They criticize. They know better. They undermine her confidence while pretending to protect her. The inner patriarch who refuses to step down. Integration is not becoming androgynous. It is becoming whole. The masculine remains masculine. The feminine remains feminine. But they know each other. They respect each other. They dance instead of fighting.
Jung wrote, the syzygy, the divine pair, is a principle of wholeness that transcends the division of the sexes. In the deepest self, masculine and feminine are not opposites. They are complementary aspects of one reality.
The anima heals what the ego cannot reach. She softens the rigid. She nourishes the depleted. She brings meaning to the meaningless. When a man reconnects with his anima, he does not become weaker. He becomes human. The positive animus is an ally. He provides clarity, courage, and decisive action. He does not dominate. He supports. A woman in relationship with her positive animus speaks with authority without aggression. The inner marriage is individuation. The hieros gamos. The sacred union within. This is not about becoming both sexes. It is about honoring both within yourself. The wedding of your conscious and unconscious.
Rilke wrote, perhaps everything that frightens us is, in its deepest essence, something helpless that wants our love. The anima frightened the patriarchal mind for millennia. She only wanted to be heard.
The anima transcends gender. She is not about being feminine. She is about the feminine principle, receptivity, relatedness, meaning, depth. These are not gender traits. They are human necessities. In midlife, the anima calls louder. The achievements no longer satisfy. The logic no longer explains. Something deeper wants attention. The unlived life demands to be lived. This is not crisis. It is awakening. The greatest relationship is with the self first. Then the other becomes a companion, not a savior. The anima integrated becomes wisdom. The animus integrated becomes purpose. Together, they make you whole. Act 3. The fluid spectrum. The ancient dance has entered a new dimension. The anima and animus are no longer fixed. They are flowing, morphing, multiplying. Welcome to the future of the psyche. AI is the new anima projection. She always responds. She always understands. She adapts to your desires. This is projection perfected. a mirror that never disappoints. But a mirror is not a soul. Digital intimacy, projection without limits. The Anima can now appear as a chatbot, an avatar, a virtual companion. She will say anything you want. She will never leave. She will also never challenge you to grow. Gender fluidity and the Anima, Jung anticipated this. He knew the masculine and feminine were not fixed. They are living energies that move, combine, and express differently in each person. The psyche has always been fluid. Dating apps commodify the Anima. Swipe left. Swipe right. The soul reduced to a profile. The ancient mystery of attraction reduced to an algorithm. But the Anima cannot be swiped. She arrives when she chooses. The digital goddess is the Anima unleashed. Without boundaries. Without the other to reflect her back. She becomes a self-reinforcing fantasy. Beautiful. Seductive. Ultimately hollow without the grounding of real relationship. Pornography is the Anima desecrated. The soul image reduced to pixels. The mystery reduced to mechanics. The feminine principle fragmented into body parts. The Anima withdraws. And the man wonders why nothing moves him anymore. The sacred marriage for the digital age means conscious relationship with both inner and outer worlds. The screen and the soul. The data and the dream. The masculine logic and the feminine intuition, both honored, both necessary. Conscious relationship is the goal. Two people who know their projections. Who can distinguish the Anima from the partner. Who love the real person, not the image. This is the hardest and highest form of love. Quantum physics mirrors the psyche. The observer changes the observed. Masculine and feminine collapse into one reality when measured. Separation is an illusion. The universe is relational at its deepest level. The inner council. When all the archetypes sit at the same table, the psyche becomes a democracy instead of a civil war. The Anima brings feeling. The Animus brings clarity. Together, they govern. The embodied Anima is grace in motion. She does not choose between strong and soft. She is both. The wise man does not suppress his feminine. He allows it to move through him as creativity, compassion, and depth.
Nietzsche understood the Dionysian and the Apollonian. Chaos and order. Intoxication and form. The masculine and feminine principles as creative forces. One destroys, the other creates. Both are necessary for art.
The alchemical wedding is the goal of individuation. Not the elimination of difference. But the conscious union of opposites within. The king and queen. The sun and moon. The Anima and Animus. Married within the self. The self is the union of all opposites. Not the ego. Not the persona. The totality of who you are, masculine and feminine, light and shadow, conscious and unconscious. The Anima is the path. The self is the destination. The journey is spiral, not linear. You meet the Anima again and again, each time at a deeper level. What was Helen becomes Mary. What was Mary becomes Sophia. Each meeting transforms both of you. Nature is the Anima's cathedral. She speaks through water and wind, through growth and decay. When you lose touch with her, nature can remind you. Go to the forest. Sit by the water. Listen. The Anima is calling. She has always been calling. From the first dream you ever had. From the first time you fell in love. From the first time beauty made you weep and you did not know why. The answer is within. Not in another person. Not in a screen. Not in a philosophy. In the living relationship between your conscious self and the opposite within. The Anima and Animus are waiting. The final union is not the end. It is the beginning of a new relationship with yourself. You are no longer at war with your own depths. The masculine and feminine dance together. And you are the dance. The path forward is inner relationship. Listen to the Anima. Dialogue with the Animus. Honor both. Neither is your enemy. Both are your teachers. The marriage within creates the peace without. The Anima promises wholeness. Not perfection. Not completion through another. But the deep knowing that you carry both worlds within you. The masculine and the feminine. The known and the mystery. You return to the dance. But now you know the dancers. The Anima is not a stranger. The Animus is not a tyrant. They are your inner companions on the longest journey, the journey to yourself. The Anima is not your opposite. She is your completion. The Animus is not your enemy. He is your ally. Together, they form the bridge between who you think you are and who you truly are. Walk that bridge. The view is extraordinary. Meet your Anima. Dialogue with your Animus. They have been waiting your entire life for you to listen. The conversation changes everything. Not because they have all the answers. Because they have all the questions. The wise person knows their inner partner. They do not demand from others what only the Anima can provide. They do not submit to others what only the Animus can give. Inner marriage creates outer freedom. The eternal return. The Anima and Animus will always be with you. They are not problems to solve. They are partners to dance with. The music never stops. The question is whether you hear it. The choice is not masculine or feminine. It is wholeness or fragmentation. Integration or dissociation. The Anima does not ask you to become feminine. She asks you to become complete. The rose and the sword. The feminine and the masculine. Tenderness and strength. Receptivity and action. You need both. You have always had both. The question was never which one. The question was always, will you honor both? Archetypes of Power. The Anima and the Animus. You have met the inner other. You have seen the dance. Now the music is yours to dance to.